Hello everybody, this is a review and this is what I think might be just a great summer wig. This is Kona by Belle Tress in brown sugar sweet cream, and I have my Caliente to actually compare, and you're going to find it interesting that they have a lot of the same measurements in spite of the fact they look totally different. Kona is just, she's a little bit of a graduated bob. She has a lot of layers. Let me just turn around and show you all sides really fast. I have a lot of equipment problems today, so I hope I can get through this. Okay, here you go. Look at all these layers. It's cute, huh? I'm going to have to do some training on this bang a little bit to get it to lay like I want it to lay. Train a little bit. Just let me tell you my first impression. Light as air. No permatease, okay? If there is permatease, I don't know where it is. So, the bang on Kona is about 7. The nape is about, I think it said 4.5. And the main difference in Caliente and Kona, other than the curl pattern, obviously, this has a lot more layers through here. And Caliente does not. Caliente has texture along the bottom. She has a barely there wave, so the wave pattern is different. But the lengths are within a ½ inch of each other. Do you believe that? Isn't that crazy? You wouldn't think that, would you? According to their stats, the lengths are within ½ inch of each other. And the bang is about 7 on each of them. The difference, of course, is no layers through here, lots of layers through here, lots of texture, and just a slightly tighter curl pattern. This is just barely there waves. But if Caliente is a little bit too straight or a little bit too long for you, this may be your girl. And she's just so super lightweight. They have exactly the same cap features. Left monofilament part, lace front that doesn't go into the ear tabs, it goes right here to here. Now on this particular one, I think because the color changed, this dark color, you can see the seam here. Now I'm going to have to do something to disguise this seam. Now if I part it a little different and have more hair on that side, it's possible that will disguise it. You can disguise it with eyeshadow, with root touch-up cover-up, touch-up powder. You can disguise that all kinds of ways. It's not a huge issue. But you know, the lace front is beautiful. Beautiful lace front. I mean, just look at that. It's beautifully done. The highlights on this brown sugar sweet cream are taken up to the lace front. Beautifully done. The root is a rooted color, but if you look at this root, you see how subtle this root is? It's so well blended into the body of the wig that it almost doesn't even come across as a rooted color. It's just so beautiful. I'm just really amazed. I'm just in love with this color. It's gorgeous. But yeah, the layering, the texturing takes so much weight and so much bulk off, and no permatease. This has to be a cool summer wig. This is going to have to be very cool for summer, cool, as wigs go, as anything on your head will go in the summer. If you're hot-natured, anything on your head's going to make you a little bit warmer than if you didn't have something on your head, obviously. That's just common sense. But yeah, I like Kona. I think it's a pretty cute little wig. I mean, it's just so light and airy. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm just going to get closer up. It's just so nice. Kona's not a new piece. It's been around for a few years. You know, I think some of the older pieces are well worth a look. Now Bon Bon, on the other hand, Bon Bon is shorter. Bon Bon is a little bit more of a, what I call a ragged, choppy curl pattern. Not really a curl, it's just choppy. And Bon Bon it has layers and it's very choppy. There's no curve to the curl. It's just very choppy. It has the same cap features except for that extended nape. Bon Bon does not have an extended nape. So if that cap fits you a little loose, the lack of extended nape is going to be a problem. It was a problem for me, let me put it that way. When you have a cap that is slightly roomy on you, you can glue the lace front down, sure, but that nape, if that nape has an extended nape, if it has the stays in the nape, that's going to be such an added boon to you. That's why I don't have Bon Bon anymore. It just would not stay put on my head. I'm a petite average, and Belle Tress runs a little bit on the average to average large size generally. They have the slight adjusters, but Caliente, Bon Bon, and Kona all have extended nape. That is one thing that I always want. I like that information I was trying to find. You know, when I have to find information on a Belle Tress wig, I want to know about the nape. And often in the stats, you don't get that. You don't get the information about the nape when they list the statistics, the measurements, and the weights. This is only 3 ounces. Literally weighs like nothing. I think Caliente is supposed to be 3.8 ounces. Probably because of the weight, because these fibers here are longer. It's not all chopped off up here like this is. So this has this little bit more weight on this. It's still a lightweight wig. But if you want something a little shorter than Caliente and a little less crazy than Bon Bon, Kona might be your girl. So that's all, ladies. And I hope this helps. I'm sorry about the loud background. This is one of my older quilts I did about 18 years ago. It's all hand-pieced and hand-quilted. And I had put this up for my other channel video, and I just didn't want to take it down. So I'm sorry, I don't usually have such a loud background, but I hope it's not too distracting. I hope it doesn't take away from you being able to see this beautiful color. Oh my goodness, look how pretty this is. Yeah, so do I like Bon Bon? 2 thumbs up for Bon Bon. The only problem is that seam right there. Now that's, you know, you often run into that problem. You know, it's not that visible on this side, but I think it's because you have a lace front and then you have a dark color. And I think I can make that transition where it doesn't show. Have a great weekend, ladies. It's a weekend, isn't it? This is Friday. Yes, Friday. Bye. Ladies, I'm really sorry about all the mistakes in this video. That was my 3rd try. I've been having equipment problems and I just couldn't re-record it again. So I hope I caught all the mistakes I made, and I hope if I said the wrong style name at some point, you understood what I meant. So sorry about that. It's been a crazy week, I have to say. So my apologies. Have a great weekend, everybody.